Hi guys, welcome back. I'm Maya with Simply Bloom. Today is just, I'm feeling like a relaxing vibe kind of day. We had a surprise birthday party for my son. He turned 8. And then we had the county fair, and then I was camping and farmers markets, and all that stuff has just been bam, 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 boom, boom, boom. And I just want to take a step back and take just a breather and just do a relaxing garden day. And I want to bring you with me because I've been lacking in videos. I'm so sorry. That's just where I am. So I thought I would do a little tour of my patio deck garden. It's growing so much. Do a little harvest, and then we're just gonna see where the day brings us. So here are all of my tomatoes. They're growing so well. I should probably space the pots out a little bit further. We have some cherry tomatoes that are ripe, but then we have some like bigger tomatoes that are still pretty green. I'm trying to think, I saw a massive, I mean, just these are brandywines here. Look how big. They're looking so beautiful. My cucumbers that I have trellising up are doing so well. I've been harvesting them every single day. Here's some more over here. And then my green stalks are full of bush bean plants. And I don't know how I feel about it. This is a perfect example. It's like the plant is so heavy. I don't know why it doesn't do this in the ground. This is the 4th plant it's happened to in the green stalks, where it gets so top heavy. It leans over the pocket and it breaks. So this one's still green, but like a bunch of other plants just turned dead and brown, and I had to break it off where it broke. But we'll see. Tons of blooms, tons of buds, but no beans yet on the jade. And then over here, I have another green stalk with striker beans, and I saw this morning, oh here. They're just starting. I got these really planted really late, so. But anyways, I thought we'll harvest some cucumbers. These are the Merlin cucumbers, and dare I say these are my new favorite. This is about all the bigger that they get. They are so sweet. The skin outside is so thin and tender. I don't have a problem. Some cucumber skins get stuck in my throat, and I don't like that because they're so just tough and chewy. And then over here, I have Sweet Success, which used to be my #1 favorite. I see, let's see. I think this one's right. A little bit longer, more kind of like an English cucumber. These skins are a little bit more thick. But very, very sweet, not bitter at all. I've had some cucumbers that are nasty bitter. But anyways, we're gonna go through, harvest a bunch of them. And then also over here, I don't like those moths. My burgundy broccoli is just starting to floret up. Should be ready in just a little bit. What I like about these is it doesn't make a full-on head. It gets a little bit, but it forms more of like the side shoots. And you harvest it and it just keeps pushing shoots, shoots, shoots. I don't like these moths. Gosh.
Is that bad one?
Yeah, it's a bad one. As you can tell, we do not spray. I don't spray for bugs, so the leaves get eaten. But that's okay. Ooh, here's a big cucumber. I can't remember. This one's a little bit bigger than I would like. I can't remember if these were Marlins as well or a different type of cucumber. I should have labeled, but that's okay. Anything that gets too big, my chickens love. All right, I think that's all of them from the Merlins. There's others that will be ready in like a day. They grow so fast. Oh, here's one. And then the Sweet Success. These are like just starting. Feel like, oh, this one's probably ready. Most of these could probably take another day or two. All right, so we got 2 Sweet Success. These right here are a pickling cucumber. These are the pickling cucumbers that we got. This one here is a little bit like too big. We prefer them when they're like this, which some people would probably say too small, but that's our favorites. Okay, this is what we got. Pretty good. Nothing like insane every day, but this is about what we get every day, so it adds up really, really quickly. I'm gonna bring these inside and then we'll figure out what's next. I wanted to do an update on the Niobe willow that I planted. The last video I did, you can check that out. It was quite the adventure, so if you want like a good laugh, go check it out. But it's not doing too great. Here it is. Almost every single leaf has turned crispy and brown. I'm pretty sure I killed it. We're gonna leave it in the ground until spring. See if it leaves out. I am still watering it, and in the very center there are some green leaves still. It's trying, it's holding on, but for the most part everything is pretty dead and crispy brown, so I hope she makes it. Moving on to our next project, this bed. Oh, that's quite the weed here. I was out the other day just walking around and I noticed, where did it go? Over here, I think. One of my echinacea, yeah. It's not looking too great. So I think I'm gonna take it out. Another one bites the dust. Now, I know there's two different things that can make this. There's a mite that does this. And then there's Astor's yellow disease, which is spread by like a grasshopper or a leafhopper, and there's no cure. The fact that this one might be a mite is because, for the most part, the leaves look okay. Typically, with Astor's yellow, the leaves really twist and curl and just look distorted. The leaves, for the most part, look okay. It's just the bloom. But I've had so much Astor's yellow, I don't want to wait to find out, so I'm just going to take it out. Ran in for a quick snack. Cupcake left over for my son's birthday. They're so good. My friend Brenda made them. are back outside, slightly better lighting. It is absolutely glorious. I absolutely love it. I went through like 3 or 4 different vases before I landed on this one. I'll fill it up with more water when we're done. But this bouquet smells absolutely incredible, and I love the way it turned out. All the bright colors. You know, I don't know. Maybe it's not showing up real well in this lighting. Hold on, let me try a different angle. There we go. That's a little bit better, I think. We have dahlias, we have ageratum, we have gladiolus, rudbeckia, statice, china asters. I have cinnamon basil in here, bells of Ireland. Oh, I love it. The bells of Ireland and the cinnamon basil. This basil kind of wilted, so we'll see if it pops up. But the basil and the bells of Ireland, those 2 scents together just smell incredible. And then here's some, I think it's Dara, D-A-R-A, I can't remember. Like a chocolate Dara. There's a white one, the white, I think this is Bridezilla, Dahlia. Trying to remember all the dahlias. Here's the Last Dance Dahlia. This is Sonic Bloom. And Sandia Nocturne, I think is that one. Here's another Nocturne. Absolutely glorious. I absolutely love it. I kind of want to keep it for myself. But that's okay. I will share the love. There's a little fella there. I don't spray my flowers for anything, so sometimes we have friends tag along. But that is it for the day. Thank you so much for tagging along with me. I just needed a kind of relaxing garden day today just to kind of recoup from a busy couple weeks. But that is it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.